Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Buccos have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Guys, this was a team that looked shaky prior to the start of this winning streak. What's allowed them to get hot lately?
Yeah, Matty B, no doubt about it. Starting pitching is where the momentum is built. This lineup has the chance to pass the baton and get guys on base, but the way they're throwing the ball on the mound, they're giving themselves every opportunity to allow the offense to score a few runs.
That ball's foul.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time. 30 stolen bases is not an easy number to get to.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just underway here in Southern California. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Batting 4th.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That average for him up in the 360s now. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Kendall, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Heading out toward shallow right, waiting on it his toes. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Cool has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Parker's in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Next up for Los Angeles, Pee Wee Reese, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Gonzalez comes up with it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium, all tied at 1-1. Settling in now, Bill Mazeroski. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bill Mazeroski.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. And it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
Nope.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Robinson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Striding into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Three-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Pitch on the way. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now is the pitcher, Chad Kuhl. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. Gonzalez is off at first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Next for the Dodgers, Duke Snider, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 2-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kiner's there. Makes the play, one away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
The catcher.
And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Mazeroski on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Up next for the Buccos, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set and the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. The 1-1. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 2-1 on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Coming to the plate now, Ralph Kiner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Now batting. Right
and
fielder.
now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach
Parker.
making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Dave Parker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Has a look, now the pitch. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Jason Kendall, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Chisenhall rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Bill Mazeroski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In his career, Mazeroski is exactly a .260 hitter. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Garvey is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Digging in, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into this game, they have more base hits than any team in their league. One coach told me they're really fortunate to have a group of hitters so dedicated to their craft and consistent in their approach from game to game. He said pitchers around the league know what they're getting into when they match up against our guys. And no matter what they might say, I'm sure they don't look forward to it. Matt?
All right,
Leading
thanks,
up
Heidi.
for the Dodgers,
And that'll
the
bring
right
in the
fielder,
speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
now batting.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
Standing in, Steve Garvey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that
Now
pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Into the box, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll take a look at ball one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here's the 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 3 innings complete. Pirates lead it 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in, Eric Gonzalez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Eric Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Throw into second.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
In now, Chad Kuhl. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. The 0-1 pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Here's Starling Marte.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Marte is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Gonzalez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 Dodger error, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates on top, 4-2. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snider.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there, down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the ball.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Runner goes. Offered in and missed. Here's the throw. And it is in time as Kendall came up firing there, and he put it right on the money.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in now, Ralph Kiner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Number 4, Ralph Kiner.
First offering on its way. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Standing in now, Dave Parker. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
Standing in, Jason Kendall. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Stepping up now, Bill Mazeroski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Kiner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Rich Hill, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Rafael.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Six runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
0-1, here it comes. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 1-2. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Snyder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now batting, Andrew Toles. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-0 home. is up and away, but called a strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0 home. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Starling Marte earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Reese over to his left, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Ralph Kiner will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Popped up. Garvey has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Dave Parker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a full count now, 3-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
In now, Dave Parker, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-2. Stepping into the box, Steve Garvey. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out.
Shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
Now to the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in, Jason Kendall. He's
Leading
working
off
on
the
a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 18.
Here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and the lead is now 7-2.
This at bat shows you how versatile and talented a player this guy really is. Earlier in the bat, he is squared to bunt. Then he says, forget that nonsense. I could take this guy deep, and promptly does that. What a weapon.
Bill Mazeroski will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Rafael Devers.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Robinson in the hole, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
So striding forward now, Eric Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That's wide. 2-0. Hit hard to short. Reese fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 7 and the Dodgers 2. In now, Duke Snider. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
No balls and a strike to count. Martin leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Toles. First offering on its way. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Now the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Michael Feliz is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 45, Michael Feliz. Now playing shortstop and batting 9. Number 26, Adam Spring.
Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Corey Seager.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Parker is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Another 2-2 offering to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Garvey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Garvey. From the stretch, a high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-2 once more. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. We'll march on to the eighth. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
For the Dodgers, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Starling Marte, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Frazier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. One out, one on in a one-run game. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. The throw to Robinson. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is up and in, ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Frazier is up with it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1 out, nobody on.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and no one will get this one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a hard liner, but foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball one. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This one's flared out toward left. Kiner moving forward, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toles. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Snyder at second. Martin at first. 2 out in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. swing that they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 7-7. Ready now, Ralph Kiner. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far.
Kiner.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the
Now
last
batting,
thing you can afford to do is walk the
Dave
leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box now, Dave Parker. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Reese. And there's one down now.
Now batting, number 18.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jason Kendall, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. That's inside. 2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 51, Dylan Floro. Now playing right field and batting 9th, number 11, AJ.
Here's the first pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Kendall on second. Mazeroski on at first with 2 down. This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Still tied 7-7. Edgar Santana comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 37, Edgar Santana.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, A.J.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 6, Steve Garvey.
Ready for another chance? Steve Garvey. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Pee Wee Reese would be next. Ready on 3-1. The pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pee Wee is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. Jackie Robinson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fielded cleanly. Mazeroski's there to catch the toss, and that'll do it to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Cody Bellinger will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Willie Stargell is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Frazier is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position
the
here.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Starling Marte. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike two. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Number 5.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Oh, can this be two? One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 7-7. Keone Kela comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Digging in once again, Duke Snider. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
In now, Russell Martin. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A possible winning run on second. No one out. towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. Hero leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And, oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Max Muncy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. His past history with Keone Kela. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Two 2-0 count. The pitch. Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike one. Muncy stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Kiner is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Pedro Baez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ralph Kiner. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Dave Parker.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Parker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Down and away, ball one.
Look out, 1-1.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 18.
Into the box, Jason Kendall. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Outside.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Pirates. This remains a 7-all tie. Richard Rodriguez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Richard Rodriguez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The right fielder, A.J.
Now the pitch.
Pollock.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in
Now
swing
batting,
mode.
the
That
third
pitch
baseman,
wasn't even close to the
Justin
strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Very high, 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pee Wee Reese would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Pee Wee Reese, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 left for LA. Still tied 7-7. At the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He went deep back in the 5th.
The second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to Mazeroski.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The third baseman, number 13, Rafael.
Stepping in now,
Devers.
Rafael Devers. And a ball 1-0. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Corey Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Corey Dickerson.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 1-0 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This inning didn't get started the way he hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
One strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 the count. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 8 and the Dodgers
Your
7.
attention, please.
Felipe Vasquez enters
for
from
the
the pen
Pirates,
now, as they've saved their
number
closer
73.
until this deep into extra innings. Leading off the inning, Jackie Robinson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Vasquez, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Frazier over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Duke Snider.
Digging in and looking for more, Duke Snider. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one, because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1 out, nobody on. A pause, and the 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Martin.
Into the box, Russell Martin, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Snider stands at first with 1 out. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run. But if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Kiner on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pedro.
Austin Barnes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting.
They teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock has got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-0. Hit out towards second. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Los Angeles put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 12 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.